What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Matt and welcome to Downshift. Welcome to the final day of the Detroit Auto Show, for me at least. I am with the all-new redesign for 2020 Kia Soul, and when I talk about redesign, that's a very important key because this car was of course originally pitched as the kind of millennial hamster mobile, because apparently we like hamsters. In any case, the design is very important. It's supposed to be modern, it's supposed to be fun, it's supposed to be light, and I think they really kind of accomplished it. I really love, this is the GT line, I really love the front fascia here. They have the black mesh grille, they have the headlight projectors down here, and they have these nice running lights. You know, to be completely honest, if you put this thing in white and then gave it the normal black accents, it would remind me a lot of a Stormtrooper. Now this is the GT line, and as such it is one of the more sporty offerings of the Soul, but Kia has not forgotten that they really need to focus on passenger ride quality. So they have these nice 18-inch wheels. They could have optioned up to 19s if they wanted to, but they left enough sidewall so that you can still have a plush and comfortable ride. And as we get across to the profile, you can tell that this thing is definitely still a Soul. It's still very noticeable. One thing that they did though was they brought this C-pillar up to give it more of a floating roof design. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I guess I don't really mind it. And now we're gonna walk around to the back and stay with me because it's gonna get funky. The taillights go from where they normally would be, but then they go all the way up around the rear tailgate glass and meet in the center. So it's essentially like you have a big horseshoe of taillight. Not sure how I feel about the design, but obviously as you go down, you are met with dual exhaust coming out the center. It's kind of Civic-y, but it's very nice with the Kia GT line. And it has a nice black diffuser type rear bumper as well to add to that sense of sport. And when you do open that funky little tailgate, you are met with 23 cubic feet of space with the rear seats up. Fold those things down, you can get about 50 cubic space, very class competitive. Now with the Kia Soul, there are 3 engine choices. This GT line is going to get the 1.6 liter turbo, 4-cylinder, that's going to give you about 201 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque. It's actually pretty good, and I think it'll sound pretty good coming out that dual center exhaust in the back. If you do happen to opt for the base 2-liter engine, you are going to get a naturally aspirated 2-liter 4-cylinder, and it's going to give you about 147 horsepower. Not the greatest, but the cool thing is you can option now for 2020 a full EV. It's going to give you over 200 miles of range. It's going to give you the same 200 horsepower as this GT line, but you're going to get 295 pound-feet of torque. Now the next thing I'm about to tell you is a little bit strange, so stay with me. The only transmission that you can get is a dual clutch. Yes, a snappy, performance-oriented dual clutch automatic transmission in the Hamster mobile. And not just in the GT line, you can also get it on the base 2-liter. That's giving you under 150 horsepower. I'm not sure why you would need a dual clutch in something under 150 horsepower, but you can have it. Power is going to go from that engine through the dual clutch and then make its way to only the front wheels. There is no all-wheel drive available on this thing. And as we get to the interior, it's really nice actually. It's a nice design. They have kind of two-tone leather and cloth seats with nice red stitching, as this is a GT line. It really breaks up the cabin from being all black, which I really enjoy. And then also the dash is appointed with a nice 10.25-inch infotainment screen. It's very wide, it's very nice, and that's pretty much it. You know, and this is a smaller car, but one thing that the Soul has been hailed for is its palatial rear seat, and that trend continues in 2020. I have plenty of room back there. I have plenty of knee room and lots of headroom from the nice proportions outside. It's a nice boxy shape to maximize headroom for tall people like me. So ultimately the Soul has come a long way, and it really deserves to be looked at and considered if you're looking to buy something in this segment. If it was me, I would definitely take a strong look at this GT line, but I might even be convinced with the EV. In any case, until I get my hands on both of them, that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and leave that thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.